Whittier project was very complex. One of the general contractors up here called me asking, like, hey, we're going to build this new cruise ship terminal in Whittier. It was originally slated to be just a pre-engineered metal building, but Whittier is one of the coldest, wettest places on the planet, and the snow loads are absurd. It's like 300 pounds per square foot. There's no pre-engineered building that could hold up these snow loads. Let's have Vulcraft handle it, because they have a bunch of detailers and engineers down the hallway that can answer questions, and they can handle those complex jobs.
So the Whittier Terminal Project had a roof that was segmented into like 4 different sections. Each section had a different roof slope, so tying all the roof pieces together, we had to play with different span directions for both the joist and the deck.
The big question was, do we run our joists east to west or north to south? And it is a cruise ship terminal, so headroom and space is kind of critical.
Whittier's unique in that it's single road in and out with a tunnel, so spans became a consideration. Field labor becomes a consideration, so we're trying to minimize the number of pieces that need to be erected. We're trying to minimize the number of parts that they're gonna have to handle in the field. We had the capacity to handle all of this load and these profiles in the joist, but we also had to make sure that the deck could support the same.
There was a lot of back and forth, a lot of coordination between Vulcraft detailing team and the engineer on record, working with Jeremy, Don, and Daryl. There's our main contacts there at Vulcraft. They got back to me. They gave us sort of a price for each and sort of reasonings why one would work better than the other. And they did a great job. They came back with their first draft with a lot of questions.
We wanted the most efficient option because Whittier's not a large town. It's not a large community, so this had to be economical for the community.
One ended up being a lot more steel, one ended up being a lot less. So we ended up working one with some big double pitch joists in the middle and a metal deck on top of that. Ended up keeping the area a little more open on top of being quite a bit of less steel.
When we finally put the whole thing together, both our products were cheaper for the customer and the labor that's going to be required to install them is going to end up being significantly reduced. Between the two companies, we've really developed a win for the community.